Did you see my computer screen? Okay. So please tell me, did you understand about the histogram? Did you understand about the histogram? Hello, Pranjal? Pranjal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. So today we are using the or two more function of, about the histogram. We are using the histogram. There are two more attribute. So today discuss that attribute. Okay. So first is the cumulative attribute. First is the cumulative function. So what is the cumulative function? Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes. So you can see this is my the example of the histogram, right? So I have two data. I have two data, and that data I'm represent as a histogram wise, right? Histogram wise. So now we can see at first I explain that code. Then I go to the cumulative function. Okay, so I have two data or two arrays. You can see the 1, 11, 12, 11, 13, the 14, the two data are there. And that two data I'm represent as a histogram wise, right? Now in histogram, what is the function? What is the operation? What is the function are there in histogram? So in histograms, it will be represent data is in range wise. It will represent data is a range wise, right? It will represent data in range wise, and it will be data showing the in beans wise. So now you can see I'm using the plt dot hist. I'm call this two data. Call this two data and data two, right? And now I'm write the beans. Beans means how many beans I have created. How many beans? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So total 8 bean I have created in my programs, right? So now, so between this range, all the data will be storing. Okay. So the blue one is the data one, and orange is the data two. Okay, blue one is the data one, and orange is the data two. So you can see in this fast data, अब देखो fast data में क्या देखो fast data क्या है 1, right? 1 11 21 31 and 41. So between this range 0 to 10, between this range 0 to 10, how many data are there? So 0 to 10, how many values are there? Only one, na? Pranjal, only one, na? Between this 0 to 10, how many value are there? Only one value. You can see only one. So that's why for fast data only one, up to one, range of this one will be showing. Next is the for the second data 2, the data 2 is also 0 to 10, only one data, 1 0 to this 0 to 10 range, only one value are there, only one value. 3, only one, 0 to 1, 0 to 10. So this orange, so both are same. Next is the 10 to 22. Between this 10 to 22, how many data are there between this 10 to 22? So between this 10 to 22, for my first data, there are 1 and 2. Two data are there. Two value or two data are there. So it will be showing the 2. You can see, right? And for the second data, range 10 to 22, how many data are there? 1, 2, 3. So 12 is also range of the 10 to 22, and 20 is also there, and 21 is also. So how many data are there? 3. So it will be showing the 3, right? Next is the what? Next is the between range 22 to 30. So you can see that 22 to 30, no data are there. No data are there. That's why it will be showing the blank. That's why it will be showing the blank, right? That's why it will be showing the blank. Then between this 30 to 40, for data 1, only one value are there. That's why it will be showing the 1, right? Next, again, next between this 30 to 40, for data 2, no values are there. That's why it will be showing the blank. Okay. Then what? Then between this 40 to 50, 40 to 50, how many data are there? 40 to 50, only one. Only one value are there for between this for range 40 to 50. Only one value are there. it will be showing the this one range of this one, you can see, and between this 50 to 60 no data are there. That's why it will be showing the blank, right? So now question is that if you not mention the bin, then what happened? Then by default the 10 bins will be created and automatically range will be assigned. Okay, automatically range will be assigned. Did you understand? Pranjal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So automatically range, if you not it's like a short question आ सकते हैं, right? So what is the default value of histogram? What is the default bin value of the histogram? What is the default value? 10, right? 10. So if you not mention the bin, then automatically 10 bin will be created. Okay. Now Pranjal, please tell me, if I mention the x label and y label name, then which function I use? Pranjal?
Import function.
No. This one. Okay, you can see this chart. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Okay, you can see this chart, right? Now this one is the x label and this one is the y label, right? This one is the y label and this one is the x label. Now if you provide the name of the x label and y label, then which function you use? Huh? If you provide the name, then y label equal to name and x label equal to name, plt dot y label and plt dot x label. You can see the plt dot x label and plt dot y label. Just a minute, I connect my battery. Okay, so if you provide the name, then which function you write? The plt dot x label, and what? And plt dot y label, plt dot x, yes, plt dot x label equal to the label name. Suppose my label name is the for data. This is my label x label name, Okay, then next is the plt dot y label, equal to the label name. Suppose you write the range. Oh, sorry. Okay, so if you provide the name of the label, then you are using the x label and y label. If you provide the x label name and y label name. So now if I run this code, you can see the label name will be assigned, right? Pranjal? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you see? The label name will be assigned. So if you provide the label name, so that's time using the x label and y label function. Okay, now coming to the cumulative function. Now coming to cumulative parameters. So what is the cumulative? Question is that what is the cumulative? So actually in cumulative there are two value are there, true and false. So if you not mention the cumulative, then it will be default value is the false. Okay, next the cumulative function, cumulative parameter, cumulative attribute or cumulative function, you can say. Cumulative attribute, cumulative equal to true. So by default is the what? By default cumulative value is the false. Okay, by default is cumulative value is the false. Now question is that what is the cumulative function and why I'm using it? So cumulative function, if you using the true, I'm already telling you cumulative by default value is the false. So if you not mention the cumulative, then automatically by default it will be the false value will be the assigned. Okay, by default the false value will be the value will be assigned. Okay, try to understand. By default the false value will be assigned if you not mention the cumulative. Now if you now your cumulative value is a true, then your histogram will be computed where each bin gives to the count, and in the that bins pulse all the at first, or it will be placed all the similar bins will be at first place, then then other bins will be placed. Did you understand what I'm saying? Did you understand? So if you
Yes,
using the
sir.
cumulative value is equal to true, if you using cumulative value is equal to true, then what happen? Then histogram will be computed where each bins given the counted, that is means the pulse all the bin for the similar value. Okay, so which one is the similar value, similar bins value? So at first that bin will be placed. So let's see. Yes, you can see that at first similar value will be placed, right? Similar value, which one is the similar? So at first all the value will be placed. Now if I not mention the cumulative suppose I am mentioning cumulative is a false, and what happened? False, then आपका ऐसा ही शो होगा, right? Now if we using the cumulative is equal to true, if we using the cumulative is equal to true, then what happen? What happen if you using if I using the cumulative is equal to true? What happen? Then each bins given the counts, and that bin placed in the all bins for the similar value. So at first आपका जो similar bins value है वो पहले place होगा, then next. You can
Sir,
see.
run this script once.
Yes, you can see the all the similar value will be placed and the sequence wise. Okay, did you understand? Now you can see again I'm trying the again if I write the cumulative is equal to false. If I mention the cumulative is equal to false, then what happen? I'm already telling if you not mention, then by default cumulative is equal to false will be there. Okay, by default cumulative is equal to false will be take in our programs. So now you can see if I not mention the cumulative is equal to false, if I mention, then what happen? You can see there are many. Suppose in second range, you can see second range for fast data, the range is the 2, right? The range is the 2 because only two values are there for between this range 10 to 20. The two value are there, and for the data 2, 3 value are there, right? So bin will be different for if I compare to the data 1 and data 2 bins, then both bins value are different. Yes or no, Pranjal? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Both bins value are the difference, right? Because why? Because for the fast data between this range only 2 value are there, and for the second data only 3 value are there. Obviously then bins will be different, then bin size will be different obviously. Now if I using the cumulative is equal to false, then क्या होगा? Then आपका जो similar बीन्स है ना, वो एक साथ प्लेस हो जाएगा. Similar, ये वाला similar, ये भी similar है, right? This one is also similar, but this one is not similar, right? This one is not similar. So इसके साथ जो similar बीन होगा वो इसके साथ प्लेस हो जाएगा, इसके साथ जो similar बीन्स होगा वो इसके साथ प्लेस हो जाएगा. So let's see if I write the true. Now if I run that code, you can see that at first place the similar bins, right?
Yes, sir. But
The
why are the values changing?
why?
Why are the values changing?
Okay, I'm just explain that. Okay, now you can see for the fast data, right? For the fast data between this range, how many values are there? Both data 2, right? Both data range are 2 value are there, right? Between this range.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to the next between the 10 to 12, between this 10 to 22. So for my first data, how many values are there between this 10 to 22? Between this 10 to 22? Between this 10 to 22, how many values are there? Hello? 10 to 22, for first data, there are two values, right? 2. And for the second, the three value are there, right? For the second, 3 value are there. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Please tell me.
Yes,
सो इसमें
yes,
क्या
sir.
होता है, इसमें देखो, जो आपका जो सिमिलर जो डाटा है ना, वो देखो प्लेस हो गया, सिमिलर डाटा है, देखो सिमिलर वाला डाटा देखो प्लेस हो गया. देन between this 14 to between this 40 to 50, between this 40 to 50, no data are there, right? No data are there, but so both data same na, both beans are same na, so both value beans are same na, so that's why it will be the same, it will be showing the same. Did you understand what I'm saying? Hello? That's why our
Yes,
data,
sir.
our result will be changed. Okay, we know between this 40 to 50 no value are there, between this 40 to yes, sorry, between this 40 to 50 only one value are there, so both value are same, right? Both beans value are same, so that's why it will be the showing the 5. Okay, that's why it will be the same value are there, same value. Okay, next is same also, 50 to 60, there are no value are there, so both data the no value, so both beans size are same, yes or no? Both data bean size are same na, so that's why it will be showing this type of range, this type of result. Did you understand, Somar? Did you have any doubt? Please tell. Pranjal, sorry.
I understood.
Okay, so that is the function of the cumulative. But if I not mention the cumulative, then what happen? Then as per result, देखो इसमें देखो 50 to 60 no result are there. If I not mention the cumulative, that means what? Cumulative value is the false. That means by default cumulative value is the false. If I not mention the cumulative true, so by default it is the false. So देखो between 50 to 60 no data are there, that's why it will be blank, that's why beans value is the blank. But when I mention the cumulative is equal to true between 50 to 60, so both beans size are same, both beans value equal to 0, so that's why it will be placed, it will be showing that result. Okay, I hope you understand. Hello, Pranjal?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, next is the his type. So first is the type, black stack. Okay, bar stack type. Just I'm right. Type is equal to okay. So actually bar stack is what? Bar stack, suppose when you have the two data, when you compare the two data using the histogram, so that time I'm using the bar stack. So it will this function using for the when you provide the two or more array as data, so that time I'm using the bar stack. Did you understand what I'm saying? So you can see in this data I have two or more data are there, two or more array. So first and second one, right? First one and second one, so two data are there. So what I'm right, so I'm writing ki his type equal to bar stack, wait, the problems are showing. Okay, Hist. Okay, this spelling was wrong. Yes. Now you can see. So when you have when you have two or more data or multiple array or multiple data, now that multiple data, if you represent that, so that dash time we're using the dash time using the bar stack. Okay, dash time we're using the bar stack. Did you understand what I'm saying? So bar stack will be bar stack will provide two or more array as data. Bar stack type, this attribute will be provide the two or more array as data. ओके सो आपके पास अगर दो से ज्यादा ज्यादा अगर एरे या कोई भी डेटा या लिस्ट होगा तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, तो हम उसको अगर कंपेयर करने के लिए हम बार स्टैक का यूज कर सकते हैं. देन दैट्स टाइम व्हेन यू कंपेयर द टू एरे डेटा, देन वी आर यूजिंग द बार स्टैक. Okay, so first one, this blue color, first one is the data 1 and second is the data 2. Your orange color is the data 2. So you can see between this range 0 to 10, how many data are there? Only one data are there. So at first my data one beams will be created. Then after then उसके ऊपर देखो data 2 का beams create हुआ है, right? Then between this 10 to 20, so देखो only two value for first data. For data 1 only two value are there, and for data 2 three value are there. Okay, so it will be represent this way. So between this 22 to 30, between this 22 to 30, for first no value are there, that's why it will be showing the blank. Okay, did you understand? So by default his type is the bar. By default his type is the bar. That means if you not mention the which type of his type you will be represent your histogram, then by default it will be represented as a bar graph wise. Now if you mention that which type if you mention that the his type, then there are different values are there, like the bar stack, step field. Okay, so did you understand? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Please tell me. Any doubt? So please
No
tell me
doubt.
why I'm using the bar stack. Why I'm using the type of the bar stack?
To change the graph.
To change when I represent the two or more data and I compare that data in the same bin, that's I'm using the bar stack, right? And by default his type value is the bar. That means when I represent a bar graph wise, when I represent my histogram as a bar graph wise, then I write his type is equal to bar. This is a by default. So if you not mention, then by default your his type is the bar. So by default value is the what? By default value is the bar. Okay, by default value is the bar. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Please wait. Now I'm discussing some question and answer. So our data visualization part is the finish. Data visualization part is the finish. Pranjal,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
can you tell me why we are using the legend function? Why we are using the legend function? Pranjal?
I think I was not there during that.
Legend function is for, suppose just a minute, suppose I'm using the line plot, line why I'm using the legend function. Just try to understand. Yes. So I'm using the line plot. Okay, here I'm using the line plot. Okay, so I have two data. First one is the KB school pass percentage data, and second one is the JNB school. Now when I mention that name line of the name, that time I'm using the legend function. That time I'm using the legend function. Did you understand what I'm saying, Ranjan?
No sir,
आप
can you
अगर
repeat?
देखो, वेट, कोडिंग में देखा तो लाइन प्लॉट तो आपको पता होगा, राइट? लाइन प्लॉट इज अ टाइप ऑफ द अनदर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ग्राफ.
Yes sir.
What's the problem out there? What is the error showing? Attribute error. Which attribute are here? Color G, edge color blue. Okay, edge color. Yes. So you can see the name of the line will be showing which one is the JNB data and which one is the KB data, right? So now when you mention that name of that line, when you mention the name of the line or any bar graph, when you mention name of the bar graph or mention of the line plot name, so that time you using the legend function. So you can see I am creating the two plot, right? I'm creating the two plots and I'm mentioning the name label is equal to KB, and for the first plot and second plot label name is the JNB, right? Now then you mention the plt dot legend, and I mentioned you can see plt dot legend. So legend for using what? Legend for the using for the when I provide the name of the line or line of the plot or any any bar graph or any bar or any beams name for any bar graphs, so that time I am using the legend. जब आप कोई भी लाइन में और या बार ग्राफ पे कोई बीन्स में आप नेम प्रोवाइड करना चाहते हो, then that time you are using the legend function. Did you understand?
Yes sir.
Now your question is that sir, I'm already mentioned that label name in the plot in the plot in this first plot and second plot. Then why I mention this plot legend? So if I not write the legend, then what happen? I think our code will be showing the error. Yes. Now we can see no here. Now we can see the no name will be showing. No name will be showing. Now, right?
Yes
No
sir,
line name will be
understood.
showing. Now
Hello sir.
This
is your new computer.
Yes.
What happened to the old one?
Old one's motherboard will be not working. I think some problems are there in motherboard.
So what is the processor in this one?
Processor i5 11th generation, and graphics card also there. Intel Iris graphics.
And RAM?
RAM is the 8 GB and 500.
SSD or hard disk?
SSD.
No hard disk?
No hard disks are there. SSD.
250 GB.
Huh?
250 GB SSD.
No, 250 not 512 GB SSD. 512 GB. Okay, so now if I use it now I'm using the legend function. I'm called this legend function. Now you can see my line of the name will be showing, right? Another is how to save the file. How to save that file? Simply, suppose if you save that graph in your computer, then you write the plt. You know plt is my the matplotlib library name, library plt dot write the save figure function. SAVE, save, FIG, figure. Then you would mention the file name. Now, which extension you want to save? You can save as a PDF, as a JPG, as a PNG. You can save as per your needed which extension you have saved. Okay. Then your file will be saved in your computer. That graph will be saved in your computer. Okay. And you can see title.
sir.
Why I'm using title? If you provide the title in that graph, then you write the title function. Then you're using the title function. Okay. So now, okay, coming to the question. What is the
Sir, please do next day, sir.
time is over? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, but what was the processor of the previous computer?
i3 third generation.
RAM?
RAM 4 GB.
And what is the price of the new computer?
In the price is the 64,000.
You said 11th generation.
Yes, 11 generation. 11 generation processor.
And what is the resolution of the screen?
Skin is the 3.2 aspect ratio, resolution 4K resolution. Supported the 4K resolution.
Are you showing this in 4K?
Yes, it will support the 4K because the 4K resolution display.
Yeah,
And
I can understand that it supports 4K, but this resolution does not look like 4K.
no, this is a 4K because it's a 3:2 aspect ratio display. 3 into in another computer, the aspect ratio is the 16:9 or 16:10. This is the 3:4, 3:2 aspect ratio.
Oh, अच्छा
Okay.
अच्छा हाँ, okay, okay.
तो 3:2 एस्पेक्ट रेशियो डिस्प्ले में क्या होता है, वो लंबाई में ज्यादा होता है, मतलब जो
हाँ, square
उसका जो
square type होता
हाँ
है.
स्क्वायर टाइप होता है 3:2 एस्पेक्ट रेशियो डिस्प्ले.
Okay,
So yes,
can you
tell.
can you please show me the resolution in settings one? I can't believe actually.
Resolution, wait. Hey, just a minute. Why I'm going? Display. Yes. So that is the maximum resolution. That is the maximum resolution.
Why don't you use Windows 11?
No, I'm not using Windows 11 because there's some problems are there because there's some beta version, na. So some problems are there. So if I'm using beta version, in this
And
time,
this Windows is Pro or Home?
home. Okay, and according to exam, all the question will be the 1 marks question. So which type of question is there? Suppose some program will be there. Now we'll be rectifying that error. Okay, so this type of question will be there. Suppose I'm asking ki, what is the default value of the histogram bins? Answer is the 10. So this type of question will be coming. Did you understand what I'm saying? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just a minute, please give me the 5 minutes. I'm discuss that one important question. Just a minute.
Have you tried any games?
No, I'm not playing game. Yes. So suppose you can see there these programs are there, right? Programs are there. Now, can you identify any errors are there in this program or not? Hello? For number A, any error are there? And I'm using the range function. In a range function, the stop value, step value, the stop value, start value, stop value, and step value are there, right? Range function. This is the start value, this is stop value, and this is step value. So can you tell me any errors are there in this code?
I think number A is right.
Number A is the right. Number B is also same. Number B is also right. Now coming to the next part. So this is a scatter plot. Okay, so no errors are there in this code. Now here you can see the same code, right? Key write a program to add the title for x-axis and y-axis. So which code I'm right here? Please tell me. Same
Sir, please
code
repeat.
for number A. This is my code, right? For now, you can see the observe the only for the number A. Okay, number A. Write the program to add the title for x-axis and y-axis. So which code I'm right here?
X title and Y title.
Yes. So x label is equal to x label then name, and y label is equal to name, right? That is the answer. You can see
Yes,
the
sir.
answer is the yes. You can see the same codes are there, and I'm adding the label. I'm adding the label, right? So when you add the label, then your label will be showing. So this type of question will be coming, right? This type of question will be coming. Ki I'm asking to you, ki please, if I add the y label and name is the number, then what is the codes? So simply in one line write the plt.x label number. That is the code, or plt.y label, the name of the label. Okay. So this type of question will be coming in your exam. Okay. Did you understand what I'm saying? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this type of question will be okay. I'm send that link. Okay, I'm send that link. You can practice. All the answers are there, huh? I'm
Okay,
send that
sir.
link in your group. You can practice that. Okay. So bye. Okay. And today I give him some question answer in your group. You can practice that question answer. Okay. Then next day we start the new chapter.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bye,
Any query? Any query?
No, sir.
Okay. And I think your practical project I also given. So next week I given the practical project. Okay. Practical file, not project, practical assignment. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And next term 2 the project are there. Term 2 the project are there. So अभी से आप प्रोजेक्ट का भी लिए अभी से आप सोच सकते हो क्या प्रोजेक्ट कर सकते हो आप. ओके. अभी से सोच सकते हो क्या प्रोजेक्ट करोगे आप नेक्स्ट टर्म में. प्रोजेक्ट मतलब क्या, देखो आपका डाटा विजुअलाइजेशन के ऊपर आपका कोई प्रोजेक्ट करना होगा आपको डाटा विजुअलाइजेशन के ऊपर, राइट. सपोज आप किसी का कोई भी शॉप में गया, किसी शॉप का डाटा ले लिया, कोई भी शॉपिंग मॉल का डाटा ले लिया. सो उसके डाटा को आप क्या करोगे, उसके रिप्रेजेंट करो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट वे में रिप्रेजेंट, इस तरह का प्रोजेक्ट कर सकते हो आप. कोई भी बहुत बड़ा एक डाटा आपने कलेक्ट कर लिया, कहाँ से भी जहाँ से भी वो कलेक्ट कर लिया आप, देन क्या करोगे आप उस डाटा को डिफरेंट डाटा विजुअलाइजेशन पैटर्न में आप रिप्रेजेंट करोगे, हिस्टोग्राम वाइज, बार ग्राफ वाइज आप उसको रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हो. ओके.
Okay, sir.
ओके. सो बाय.
Bye, sir. Thank
Bye,
you, sir.
sir.
ओके बाय.